Hey guys, Cal here bringing you another video. This one is going to be the progression of our new Town Hall 9. Now, we did rush a little bit, but the only thing we actually rushed are these few level 1 defenses. And because we're here at Town Hall 9 for so long, I felt that it was a good idea to just go along ahead. We finished our lab completely before moving on. Pretty much the day it finished was the day we hit Town Hall 9. And because of that, we've just been upgrading the important things, like our army camps. Right here, as you see, we already have 2 done. And we're upgrading our clan castle. And we have upgraded our laboratory. So these are the big upgrades you want to do upon arriving at Town Hall 9. We're also doing our spell factory, which is going to give us that extra bit of spell space we're going to need to do these lightning attacks. The extra 2 spell space is a very big deal, so we definitely want to get that. And after all this is done, we're probably going to upgrade some storages, get these all up. But once we have these big important buildings done, we probably will also upgrade the barracks, so we don't have to worry about it for later. But then we're going to start dropping our heroes and kind of get that grind going, make them hit level 30, or we'll leave around level 28. If we have everything else maxed out. Pretty much the lab being maxed out is when is the hard we have to move on, because the lab takes so long in future town halls that once this lab is done, we really should just be moving on and continuing regardless of where we are. But of course, we're going to be maxing out the walls and maxing out the defenses as much as possible while upgrading these heroes. So that's it for today's progress. Let's go in and do some attacks. We have the dragons. I don't use the last 10 space because I only like using 1 troop, because I'm a little silly like that. But we're just going to roll in here, and we only have access to 7 lightning spells, I believe. But with the upgrade, we get access to 9. And here's a pretty decent base. We're still pretty low in the trophies. Boom. So see, we only can take out 1 lightning with 4. So being able to have a little bit more access to lightning will make it so that we can take out bases a little bit better. I don't know why the dragon came out instead of my king, but even though this is a Town Hall 8, I really just go for anything with 200k or more. It seems a little silly, and it does feel like the progression is really slow, but the dragons do train up relatively quickly, and just attacking whenever I have a free time and just making sure to get my attacks in means that we'll be gaining enough gold and elixir to maintain our upgrades. As we get higher up in hero upgrades, it might take a little bit more of strategic farming, whereas only really going for bases that are providing what we need. But for the time being, just being able to get some more trophies and get that little bit of loot is worth enough for me, as even dead bases don't even give that much unless you get really lucky, which I've only gotten lucky a handful of times. And yeah, sometimes getting lucky is difficult, so we're just gonna keep on going. Here we have a nice 200k raid. We have pretty high upgrade expos, but the air defenses are quite low, and some of the major things are on this side. So I'm just gonna zap out the farthest expo, or not expo, farthest air defense, and this one is accessible with our heroes. I honestly probably should have zapped out that one and then went for this top one with my heroes, but it is what it is. I'm gonna pop my king ability. Hopefully my queen can get this air defense. It might be difficult seeing that she's only level 6 and getting targeted down by that archer tower. But it looks like she'll be able to step up here and pop that ability and take that out. So here I'm just going to wait until my dragon gets about half. I'll zap it, see if it changes targets. Looks like it did. And I'm just going to use the last zaps to take it out before that dragon goes down. And it looks like we're going to be easily... Whoa, drop my phone. Oh man. It looks like we're easily going to be taking out this base. Sorry for the jump scare if it made a loud noise. But, ooh, it might be a little bit difficult. Let's see. If that, okay, the Expo goes down, so that should be good. But the Expo staying up for quite some time was a bit scary. We're hitting that point where I'm starting to do wars again, so it might be a bit difficult with what we have going on right now to be super relevant, but we do have access to the army boost, meaning that we can probably do some more competitive attacks that isn't just dragon spam. But dragon spam definitely is going to be one of the better ones for farming, and it's going to be one of the better attacks for when our heroes are no longer with us and being down all the time. So it looks like we're going to be watching these dragons go from corner to corner, taking out these little huts. If we did have the lightning spell, I would zap this out, but we don't, so we're just going to have to chill a little bit here. Boom, taking it out. And yeah, that's kind of the life of Town Hall 8 right now. Ooh, nice, huge bonus. Gotta love it with our treasury. Hopefully that wasn't full beforehand, but we're definitely going to have to use that and before this war is over, as we get more loot, and we don't want to be full on loot when we're getting more of it. But this is going down in 45 minutes, so that will be probably our first. Let's check out what we can upgrade here. We might go Dark Spell Factory just to get it out of the way. And yeah, it looks like it would be heroes after that. I don't particularly want to upgrade my heroes until after the war, so I think I'm going to take that time and upgrade the Dark Elixir Spell Factory or one of these barracks. So that's going to be the update for our free-to-play series, not rushed. We are 6 weeks in and already Town Hall 9, so progression is pretty good. And if you want to see what it's like to fully rush, we have that video coming out tomorrow. And if you want to see a base where we're rushing but we're making sure to upgrade everything that is important, like these buildings that these buildings that we talked about in this video, but pretty much leaving once we get the bare minimum of aggressive troops. So once we max out our offense for a specific strategy, then we move on to the next town hall. So hopefully you all did enjoy the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.